Hey guys, this is HellHades. This is another Watcher of Realms video. Guys, we're going to be checking out the new hero that is launching this week. Someone to be really excited for. He's actually one of the top tier, most wanted heroes to come into the game. That is going to be Hex. We're going to go through his kit and see what the hell is going on. I'm also going to go through, there was almost like this kind of like dev chat, dropping some information in the Watcher of Realms official Discord. Let's go through some of those points and see what sort of changes are coming in the near future. Before I do that, tomorrow's video is going to be about top mistakes that I've already made. In fact, some of you have called out mistakes that I've made in videos on this channel already. I am new to the game. I am picking it up as quick as I can, and I am loving the game. But yeah, I'm going to make errors. Anyway, what I want you to do, if you've made any howlers, if you made any clangers of mistakes, comment down below. Let me know some of your worst ones. Or even if you're not the guy making the mistakes, if you've seen them, and you think that people should hear about them so they don't make those same mistakes themselves, then please comment down below and let me know what those mistakes are. So let's get into first, let's have a quick look at the Watcher of Realms little video clip here of Hex coming in. They do this really well. I like this a lot. Give us the vibe. It looks pretty cash. Now you see me, now you don't. Honestly, I'm surprised. So he's a marksman character. I'm surprised he's not a mage, but very cool. Anyway, so Hex is one of the most kind of like sought after heroes that we knew were coming. If you've not seen it, I will link this down below. My Bucket's got a really good video out where basically he has access to, it's either a test server or it's like the original server. I'm not sure exactly which way around it goes, but I think it's a test server. And he's able to play some of the heroes that have already been built and designed, but they're not yet released in the game. And he's got this video here, my most wanted unreleased heroes. And yeah, he's got like a bunch of them, but Hex is in the mix. And, you know, just talking on Discord and stuff like that, I know that a lot of people have been saying they can't wait for Hex to come out, because he's going to be an insane damage dealer. So we do have a kind of like graphic here of his kits, but he's also now showing in game. So you can actually come in, you can go into his kit now, take a look at what's going on. So he's a marksman. For me, he's got this kind of like Joker vibe, but almost like mixed with Gambit from X-Men. You getting that? But yeah, I like it anyway. I like it a lot. So yeah, he's an infernal piercer, marksman champion. You can see here that his kind of range is fairly narrow, but as you build him out, is it through Awakening or is it through promotion? I think it's through promotion. His range kind of extends. So we do get, yeah, I guess a better ranged hero once you get him like fully promoted. However, it's not like a set ram range. Yeah, you know, set ram's just kind of like insane. So he's not a marksman that's going to be able to do that, but it's going to be decent. So let's go through his kit. He's got a A1 here, or basic attack, which just deals magic damage to enemies, prioritizes airborne units, more damage for booking. He's got the ultimate here, the Mad Truth, because I can see it playing out. It looks like he's like stacking up a big old hit and then unleashes maximum damage. So you've got here, when triggered, increases damage by 100% and attack speed by 100, reduces attack interval by 50%. So it looks like he's got a little charge up and then he starts just firing out like a crazy man. Replaces all cards with the Joker, so deals 400% damage 3 times and inflicts burning for 5 seconds. And this effect is a 30-second effect. Get more damage for booking, more duration for booking as well, and it reduces the skill cost if you book that out. So this is just like a crazy damage ultimate, you know, for a single target like guild boss, that type of stuff. And this is going to be pretty damn nutty. We've got here a passive as well. So Fate Trial, attacking, books up to 20% chance of inflicting a stun for 2 seconds. And then basically doing more damage to units that have been stunned, frozen or immobilized. So if you've got other crowd control people, you're going to be doing more damage. Or if he's landing the stuns himself, going to be doing more damage. Cool thing about this, like landing stuns just gives you more time to get your work done. So, you know, 20% chance to stun. If he's getting some decent attack speed off, then that's going to be pretty damn ridiculous, honestly. And then we got another passive here, the Hermit. So when triggered by receiving damage, so when you take damage, he's got this ability to go invisible, so can't be targeted for 3 seconds. It's actually pretty clutch. Like if you think about positioning units on your board, you could potentially position him to absorb some flack from your target in terms of maybe a healer was going to take damage. You could literally use him as a bit of a shield for a second or two. He won't take damage after that, and potentially it's a clutch moment where you can kind of get yourself back into the game. Or it's just a case of, you know what, he's not going to go down. Yeah, so he can be in a position that's fairly vulnerable. He goes invisible, the unit keeps walking, and then he's able to kind of take, maybe a high line position where normally people would just be getting nuked. It's quite an interesting one. If you book it out, it can trigger every 40 seconds. So I guess fairly unique as a passive ability. Let's just have a quick look on the Awakening here. So what do we get? During the effect of Mad Truth, there was a chance to draw the full damage increase, inflicts slow and burning or stats. And then we get, what's this here? Performing basic attack against targets inflicted with burning extends the duration of Mad Truth. That's actually quite nice. And for the final Awakening here, which, don't get me wrong, like we're talking about a legendary, Awakening to 5s is very tough to do. You've got here Card of Fate. So each draw returns 1 card of Fate, not effect, but can trigger other effects at certain stacks. Okay. So all in all, one of the most wanted heroes by people that have been playing this game for a while. Okay, so we're going to look at some of the dev feedback as well, just whilst we're going into this type of video. Basically, one of the big call-outs is gear upgrading. So this is something which is true to my heart. I've played Raid Shadow Legends for a long time. When I first played the game, you didn't have instant upgrades of gear. And you could end up spending so long just looking at the screen, watching gear upgrade. It's a frustration, I've got to say it. Like, if you've got a piece which is, I don't know, like, it's mainly if you've got red pieces, right? Because it just takes longer and longer. So if you were enhancing a piece up to 12 or 16, it's okay when it's like to 4 to 8. But as you get further up and you get these fails going on, it actually just takes a ton of time. And it's a needless thing. So I'm pleased that they're taking on board, firstly, the feedback, but also that change. It's a big change, honestly, for like a quality of life thing. So definitely looks like they're going to do it. It looks like they're going to be dropping, when you get to a certain stage, then you'll just get auto upgrades, which looks like they're saying here, complete campaign 8.4, and you will unlock this feature. So that's coming soon. Let me call out some of the other cool ones in here. Gold things. Yes, this is an interesting one. I wish I could convert or fuse rare skill dust into a rare skill crystal, or convert it into epic skill dust. It says here, thanks for feedback. The acquisition of skill dust will be adjusted, and we are also planning a new feature that will allow players to consume excess skill dust. So looks like they don't exactly like lay out what that's going to be, but that's an interesting one. I actually am surprised they would do that, honestly. In terms of, and it depends what they're going to do, but like converting rare to epic, I get that people want it, but from what I'm seeing for people that play the game a while, like you can end up just stacking up tons of the dust for rare, and maybe it becomes too easy to book out your epics and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what they do with it. There is a cool one here. Please make gold or experience bonus to be activated manually rather than just doing it upon getting something. That's definitely something I would agree with. Like, almost needs to go into your bag and then you just kind of call it out when you want to use it rather than it just going straight on. I've already found that I've wasted a couple of mine. That's quite an interesting one. Otherwise, honestly, not much else in there. Building characters has become so difficult, especially due to the rarity of legendary skill crystals. There should be a fusion of 10 rare crystals gives you an epic one. 5 epic gives you a legendary. Just says, thanks for the feedback. Our team has plans to provide more sources for that. So I don't think they're going to actually do that, but it looks like they're going to try and find different ways to put them into the game. So look, there you go. That's going to be it for this Watcher of Realms video. Let me know what you think of Hex. Is it someone that you're going to be going all in for? Or actually, I don't know, have you already got heroes that already do the job? Anyway, I've been HellHades. I'll see you soon.